Hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel. So we have already solved ISC History and Political Science specimen question paper for first semester, which is going to be held in the month of November. So only few days are left. So many of the students requested me to solve the geography specimen question paper also. So let us go through geography specimen question paper and try to solve it. That will be beneficial for you all. So I request you all to go through this question paper till the last, and if possible you can take the printout of this specimen question paper, mark it down all the correct answers, and revise it, go through it once, and similar type of questions you have to prepare from the book. Okay, so one more thing, please go through the textbook properly, because MCQ questions doesn't mean that the same questions will be asked in your semester 1 examination. So let's start. Okay, so the maximum marks is 70 marks. Time allowed is 1.5 hours. You will be given additional 15 minutes for only reading the paper. That means you will be given 1 hour 45 minutes. 15 minutes will be given for reading the paper only. Okay, all the questions are compulsory. Okay, there is no choice at all the questions are compulsory. You have to attempt all the questions. So first question is offered 10 marks. We have to study the map, and according to the map, we have to choose the correct answers given below. Okay. Question number 1. Study the outline map of India given below and choose the correct answer from the given options. So number 1. So you can see over here, I'm going directly through the answers. Okay. But you must go through the map once. Okay. Now number 1A. What is the angular value of a standard meridian of Indian latitude? Okay, marked L. It is not latitude, it is L. So you can see here, this is the L. Okay, what is the standard meridian of this L? So the answer is 4. 82 degree 30 east. Okay, now number B, the mountain range marked M is. So where is M? So you can see here, this is M. What is this? This marked M, what does it signify? So mountain range marked M is Pir Panjal range. Okay, this is the correct answer, Pir Panjal range. Now the peak marked X is. The peak marked X is. So see, let us see where X is. So you can see this is the X. Okay, this is X. So what does it signify? Let us see. The peak marked X is this one will be the correct one. Doda beta. Okay, Doda beta. Now number D, the plateau marked Y is bordered by Aravalli range in the west and Vindhya range in the south. This plateau is called Malwa plateau. Okay, you just refer to the map and choose the correct answer. Okay, so I have already gone through it, that is why I am marking it directly. Okay, now the lake marked Z is, okay, it is number 3, Puliket Lake. Okay, the mountain pass marked F that connects India with China is Nathula. Okay, this is the one, Nathula. Now number Z, west flowing river marked R which flows through a rift valley is Tapi. This is the correct answer. Okay, G1. The atmospheric pressure developed over the region marked P during the summer season is low pressure. Okay, number 3 is the correct answer. I. According to census 2011, which among the following state has recorded highest density of population? So West Bengal, Uttarakhand, Kerala. So answer is Bihar. Okay. The city marked H is. So let us go through the map. Let me go through it. Okay. City marked H. This one. City marked H is. So this side with okay. Let us go to the option. Bellary, Bangalore, Hyderabad. So okay, the answer is Bangalore. Okay, city marked H is Bangalore. Now let us move on to question number 2. Choose the correct option for each of the given questions. Which of the following neighboring countries share the longest boundary with India? Longest boundary with India. So it is Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladesh shares its longest boundary. Now the Chaj Dob lies between the river. So number 4 is the correct answer. Chenab and Jhelum. The convectional storm occurring in the West Bengal and Assam region during the hot weather season is locally called Kalvaisaki. Okay, this is the correct answer. Identify the wind shown in the figure A and figure B. So we have to see. So you can see here it is moving from south to west, and this is moving from north to north to east. Okay, so the correct answer is this one, number 4, southwest monsoon. Okay, southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. It is moving down from north to east. Okay. Now E, study the climatic data for station A and answer the questions that follow. You have to go through this in detail, okay, and then you have to choose the correct answer. Total rainfall in monsoon period is, this is the correct answer, okay, 1603 centimeter. The annual range of temperature is 6 degrees Celsius, okay. Now question number 3, study the pair of statements given below. So two pair of statements are given below and we have to choose the most appropriate option given after each of the pairs of statements. So let us go through statement 1. Statement A, the river form deltas. The rivers form deltas in east coast due to its long mountain course and they carry a lot of sediment. Okay. B, steep slope of eastern ghats and the narrow east coast plain does not favor in the formation of a delta in east coast. Okay. So here option A is correct and option B is incorrect. So let us see this. Okay. So this number 4 is the correct one. Statement A is correct, statement B is incorrect. Number B, statement A, average rainfall in eastern Himalayas is less than 100 centimeter. Western Himalayas lies to the west of 86 degree west longitude. So statement A is correct and statement B is incorrect. So number 2 is the correct answer. Okay, so wait, average. So both the statement A and B are incorrect. Okay, so both are incorrect. Average and this is also incorrect. Okay, both are incorrect. Okay, now C, statement A, the forests are known as index of prosperity. B, natural vegetation is based on climate of a place. Okay, so both the statements are correct. Okay, A is correct. 1. Statement A, number D, statement A, Chipko movement is a tree planting movement. Okay, no, trees add organic matter to soil. So this A is incorrect and B is correct. So B is correct. Okay, this will be the correct answer. Okay, statement B is correct and statement A is incorrect. Okay, 4. Choose the correct option to complete the given sentences. Dash is growing trees in the fields in place of food and agricultural crops for direct profit. So it is commercial farm forest. Okay. Now B, the land area of Australia is, once again, the land area of Australia is 76.86. Okay, number 3 is correct. 76.86 lakhs square kilometers. C, the highest mountain peak of Himalayas in India is, so 1 is correct. C, number 1 is Godwin Austin. D, the Dash river is also called Bridha Ganga. Bridha Ganga. Old, no? Bridha means old. So it is Godavari. Okay. The main cause of flood in Assam is silting. Number 1 is correct. Okay. Next one, F. Dash is a pass which is the northern part of Western Ghat. So it is Thal Ghat. Number 2 is the correct one. 5. Choose the correct option for each of the given question statements. Correct one. The state in India with the lowest density of population is Meghalaya, Nagaland, Arunachal, Himachal. So correct answer is 3. Arunachal Pradesh. Which period of population growth in India is induced by high fertility? So number 3 is correct. 1951 to 1981. Number C, the decade 1991 to 2001 is known as literacy decade because for Okay, you can see number 4 is correct. For the first time, the absolute number of illiterates decreasing during a decade. Okay, decrease. D. The chief cause of brain drain in India is economic cause. Okay. Number E. The state in India which achieved negative growth rate as per census 2011 is Nagaland. 1 is correct. Okay, the city with displays features of conurbation. Okay, conurbation is Kolkata. Okay, number 6, study the pair of statement given below, choose the most appropriate option given after each of the pair of statements. Okay, so we have to go through it first. So number 1, an urban area must have a density of population of 400 person square kilometer. Number 2, an urban area must have a minimum population of 50,000 persons. Okay, so both the statements are correct. Okay, the population varies from 10 to 1,000 persons in settlement. Population is above 5,000 person in settlement. Okay, so accordingly, the above statement indicates difference between. So this indicates a difference between rural and urban settlements. Number 2 is the correct one. Okay, B. Number C, statement 1, the state of Kerala has a positive sex ratio. Number 2, low sex ratio in India is due to rise in dowry deaths and neglect of women. Okay, so both the statements are correct. Okay, number 4 is the correct option. D, statement 1, rural to rural stream of migration is dominated by females. Number 1. Number 2, migrant population in cities are mostly males. Okay, mostly males. So both the statements are correct. Okay, number 1 is correct one. Okay. 7. Choose the correct option to fill in the blanks given below. Number A metropolis has a minimum population of 10 million, 1 million, 100 million, 5 million. So correct answer is 1. Okay, number 2, 1 million. The marginal worker is one who is gainfully employed for dash months. So dash months, gainfully employed for marginal worker. So number 3, less than 6 months. Okay, employed for less than 6 months. Number C, when suburbs grow along major roads, dash settlements develop. So it is number 4, river. Number D, when population increases between 2 points of time, it is called dash growth. It is called negative, positive. Okay, now number 3 is correct, absolute growth. Okay, according to census 2011, the state of dash has the highest density of population. So once again, number 2 is correct one, Bihar. Okay, number 8, select the correct option to answer the questions given below. Which two methods are a solution to the problem of small and fragmented farm holdings? So which one is the correct one? So number 2 is correct. Cooperative farming and use of cooperative banks. B. What is the percentage of net sown area and net forest area of India in present time? So number 2 is correct. Okay, 46.05% to 23%. Okay. Next, number C. Why is it essential to have knowledge of land use? Why? Once again, why is it essential to have knowledge of land use? So, number 1, to know the ecological condition of the country. Number D, name two modern methods of irrigation. Name two modern methods of irrigation. So, modern method of irrigation is C, sprinklers and inundation canals. Okay, number 4 is correct. Okay, now number E, what are the drawbacks of the traditional method of irrigation? Drawbacks. So number 1 is correct. Okay, perennial irrigation, large area irrigation. Number 9, study the pair of statements given below. Choose the most appropriate option given after each of the pairs of statements. Number 1, sprinklers is a hole dug in ground. Sprinkler is a hole dug in ground. Tanks are a popular source of irrigation in areas with sufficient groundwater. So both the statements are correct. Okay. B. A tube well is an independent source of irrigation. Several chemicals are mixed with tube well water. So accordingly, statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. So accordingly, okay, this number 3 is correct. Okay, statement 2 is correct and statement 1 is incorrect. Okay, number 3 is the correct option. C. Statement 1. Main reason for small size of land holding is the inheritance of law. Fragmentation of farm holdings is the cause for high productivity of agriculture. So accordingly, statement 1 is correct. Okay, and statement 2 is incorrect. So number 4 is the correct one. Okay, statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. D. Statement 1. The area used to grow more than one crop in a year is 42%. Okay, the cultural waste is the land not available for cultivation but used for cultivation. So both the statements are correct. Okay, okay, number 1 is correct. Number 10. Choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. The development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generation is known as sustainable development. Number 3 is correct. B. The distribution of groundwater in India is very uneven due to dash and dash. Due to dash and dash. So, surface water source, topography, lagoon. So, number 4, no, number 2. Number 3 is the correct option. Okay, structure of rock, rainfall amount. This is the correct option. C. Water is an important input for successful agriculture. Okay, number 2 is correct. Well irrigation is not possible in areas of dash under water. So brackish. Number 1 is correct. The inundation canals are not popular as they are seasonal. Okay, number 2 is correct. Now number 11, you have to read this passage properly and on the basis of this you have to answer the question. So let me read it. Irrigation is a means of supplying water artificially to the agricultural lands. Okay, let me highlight it. Okay, means of supplying water artificially to the agricultural lands through different method. Irrigation is necessary in India due to the uncertainty of rainfall, its unequal distribution and seasonal nature. Okay, agriculture requires time supply of water for high productivity and for crops which are grown in the Rabi season as well as according to the nature of crops like rice and jute, which require plentiful amount of water to grow well. Okay, the next one, irrigation in India includes network of major and minor canals for Indian rivers, underground well-based system, tanks and other rainwater harvesting projects for agricultural activities. Okay, and the last one, currently about 51, remember 51% of agricultural area cultivating food grains is covered by irrigation. So now on the basis of this paragraph we have to answer, you have to read it properly. Okay, and then you answer it. What is the meaning of agriculture? So number 2 is correct. It is a cultivation of soil for the growth of plants. Number B. How is the 49% of agricultural area in India able to grow food grains with rainfall? Okay, with rainfall. Number C. Why is irrigation required in India? Why? Because the rainfall is seasonal. 2. Two modern method of irrigations are so well and tube wells and canals, well and tanks. So none of the options are correct. Okay, so the answer should be none of the above. Okay, none of the above. Now number E. Which are the two natural sources of water available in India? Groundwater source and underwater source. Underwater source and rainwater source. So which one is the correct one? Rainwater source and surface water source. Which are the two natural sources of water available in India? So number 3 is correct. Rainwater source and surface water source. Okay. We are about to finish this paper, number 12. Again, you have to read this. Okay. So you have to go through it properly. Okay. So as I have already read it, so let me highlight it. So you read it yourself and then you can choose yourself. First of all, you choose your correct answer and you can match with this answers. Okay. Which region of India is affected by retreating monsoon? So number one is correct. Eastern coast. What is mean by retreat of monsoon? Retreat. Retreat means to move back, no, return back. So withdrawal of northeast monsoon. So number four is correct. Number C. Why are the retreating monsoons generally dry over southwest region? Why? Because they are offshore. Then number D. Cricket match gets scheduled at Visakhapatnam for 15 October. This match later gets cancelled because of rain, which happens due to the tropical cyclones. Okay. Number 3 is correct. E. An intense low pressure over the Bay of Bengal is marked by early November due to once again, intense low pressure over the Bay of Bengal is marked by early November due to. Okay, number 2 is correct. Bay of Bengal getting heated up. Okay. Now the last one. Have patience and read the passage properly. And the question you have to choose the correct option after you read the passage properly. Okay, so you can see here. Reverse migration is the movement of migrant laborers from reverse. That means from urban to rural areas. Okay. Recently, due to lockdown, you might have seen lot of migrant laborers returning back to rural areas. Okay. Reverse migration during pandemic is primarily due to, everybody knows, it is due to lockdown. Number C, the sector in which migrant laborers were employed in large number is urban area was the construction sector. Okay, large number of migrant labor go and join. Okay, the construction sector. D, which sector should be revived to benefit the migrant laborers? Which sector? So definitely agricultural and allied sector must be revived. Numbers E, the negative impact of reverse migration includes job loss. Okay, definitely migrant laborers will lose the job. So altogether, we have already done it. 13 questions were there. So within 13 questions, many sub questions were there. Okay, hope you all have found this solution helpful. So please go through it properly and mark it down in your notebook so that it will be helpful while doing the revisions. Hope you all have liked this video. If you have liked it, please share this video to your friends, those who definitely will find this video helpful. Okay, so this was for today from this geography specimen question. So we'll meet again with another solution in the next video. Till then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.